Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local. This little guy is Trey Miller, and he's joining us because Mama is at the doctor right now. Judah,
Trey Miller now.
Let's go to the studio camera, my friend, and let's welcome the one, the only, the legendary Patty Zeller. How are you, Patty?
I'm good. I'm bedecked in green today, courtesy of Conrad Zeller.
Nice.
Lots of adornment.
Nice. How's everything going?
Good. We're busy. We're having a little Guinness today.
I love it.
On set.
The day of.
Cheers.
St. Patty's. Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you as well.
All right.
Trey says cheers as well. Say cheers. So Patty
on
owns
cheers.
Animal Connection in X Park.
Yeah.
Talk to us how business is going.
Oh my gosh, it has been the craziest week, and it's you can still get in on the crazy today. We have had so much fun during St. Patrick's Week. We have the funniest prize wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's covered in shamrocks, and when you come in and buy something, you can spin this crazy wheel, and it'll tell you how many things you get off. We have a big prize table set up of all kinds of treats and samples and full-size things. I mean, just all kinds of cool stuff for dogs, and you can help yourself to them, and it's been so fun. We have exactly 3 Shamrock dog cookies left and 3 beer cookies left as I walked out the door. So, man, the St. Patrick's Day stuff has really been popular.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Trey is joining us here again.
Here she is.
Mama is at the doctor's, and with COVID, doctors are now very strict on who can go in and out of the doctor's office, which means when you're self-employed, Daddy wears a lot of hats,
right.
and I'm very happy to have him here.
Nice.
Animal Connection on St. Patty's Day. Talk to us about what's happening.
Oh man, well we're just kind of going through the day today. I mean, most of the hullabaloo has really happened over the weekend, and it was super big. I mean, we had everything from group dog lessons happening outside, and people inside enjoying all the St. Patrick's Day treats and fun, and wearing green and buying green and everything. But it's time to go dog walkies now and go visit Charlottesville and enjoy some green and some other things. So, yeah.
There you go.
Time to go out with your dog.
Don't you feel with the weather changing that everyone's eager to get their doggy on a leash?
Oh my
leash
gosh.
from Animal Connection and get out?
You should have been by the market on Saturday because, we were full. I mean, there were dogs everywhere you looked. And I will tell you that even if you don't have a dog right now, you need to come by and see all the flowers and daffodils at Ix. It is beautiful. I mean, the entire bank from 3 Notch all the way past our store is full of daffodils. It is just beautiful. I mean, they've done such a nice job, making it just a place where you want to be and hang out. It's nice.
It is so nice.
It is.
You're welcoming Mr. Kevin Proctor to today's show.
We are. Our focus today is Green Dogs Unleashed, because, boy, did they have a big week last week. They took in 23 dogs that they probably didn't have room for, but they made room for and arranged for fosters, and some of them were in a situation where, the people just couldn't take care of them anymore, but 23 dogs.
23 dogs?
Yes.
That's a
23
lot.
dogs. That's a lot. And we're going to show pictures of what they've gone through to get all these dogs rehomed. Some need immediate vet services. One of them had a litter of puppies that are over at Beth Marcus's house, I think.
Really?
But yeah.
One of the top
loving
foster
puppies.
people out there, Beth
I
Marcus.
know. But I mean, when Erica and Kevin Proctor say they'll take care of a situation, they really do. So we're going to talk with Kevin Proctor a little bit. He's Big Daddy Green Dogs Unleashed.
I was reading on Facebook.
I'm getting feedback. Are you?
No feedback. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm getting
everything's
double
good.
echo.
Kimberly Hawk was telling us, or I was reading on Facebook, how
Yeah.
she rescued a dog, and
Yeah.
she's like, this dog is scruffy. This dog is perfect for Erica, but I know she has a lot going on. And Erica saw a post on Facebook,
Yep.
reached out to Kimberly and said, I'll take the dog.
That's right.
Tell me about the dog.
She there's a certain look that she likes. I mean, she likes these dogs that are just like rough and tumble and ready to go. So, I'm sure that dog will have a great home.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
What's your favorite season? What's your favorite holiday in Charlottesville?
Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no muss, no fuss. It's just getting together with your friends. But I'm really looking forward to Easter, and it's coming early. It's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks from Easter, and you have Easter.
We are having Easter egg hunt for dogs.
Right, and you also have
Lord.
Easter. Is it Easter baskets?
That's right. We are taking. Judah has pictures of them up. Ready? Yep, ready to go.
Good job, Judah.
Go, Judah. He's on it today. We are taking pre-orders, and the Easter treats are selling out really quickly. So in the boxes, you're going to get your choice of a rabbit toy, some homemade dog treats that look like bunnies, and some that look like peeps, and some are chicks and eggs, and then just a whole box full of treats and surprises. So, in fact, I was up this morning at 6 making more bunnies.
Yeah?
So,
How do they look?
They look great.
Yeah?
They look really good. I'm starting to get the hang of this thing.
Well, I was going to say, you're getting some practice now, right?
Yeah, getting plenty of practice.
What is here's a tough question, most favorite aspect of Animal Connection since you've made the move?
Wow. Gosh, that's a hard thing to pick, just one. I mean, it's so nice just having the space and being able to do more things. I think having the time to be able to spread out and the openness of it. We are starting to plan our yappy hours because now it's spring and the patio's looking good. And we have a beautiful patio in front of our store with a grill, wet bar, fountain. And so we're going to start having our after-work socials. So it's time to be outside.
I cannot wait to be outside.
Yeah.
A little chilly weather this week, but next week looking even better.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like spring in this town is the best?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, there's so many nice places to go and so many good things that are happening, this week with all the different restaurants opening. We went to the Bedabero on Sunday night for their birthday
for the
party.
5-year anniversary.
Yes.
Did you
that's
see
fun.
River?
What?
Didn't River dance and do like a River who owns the Bebedero?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
There was plenty of dancing about.
River is the owner of the Bebedero. He's good people. Talk to us about that 5-year.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is one of our favorite places to eat ever. I mean, I love the decor. I love the food. The music is fantastic. My gosh, what great guitar players. I mean, they were just so fast and so furious. And it was just a really nice evening. I was working on a presentation for an international trade show, so I'd been working all day long, and I really needed a good old-fashioned study break like you have in school. So we went and had a study break and a margarita.
You and Conrad?
Yeah.
Was the vibe over there better? Are you feeling people getting
It
more
feels
confident?
Great. Yeah, it feels more confident and more comfortable, and people are just like, yes, it's happening. We're going to get back. We're going to get back to normal. We're going to go out and have fun. I'm not going to feel fully satisfied, though, until I see Charlie Passerfield dancing on top of the bar with his guitar at Dirty Nelly's.
Have you talked to him about that?
I have not yet.
When is he going to do that?
I don't know. But I know that they're
When's the last time you've been at Nelly's? Was it pre-COVID?
It probably was.
That's nuts. So
It
13 months
probably
ago?
was. Yeah.
Can you think about that? Because that's one of your
we
favorite
might stop
spots.
by there tonight in our
Yeah.
rounds. But I think we're planning to go by Nelly's and then Beer Run. So,
Okay.
So,
That's one of Conrad's favorite stopping grounds.
oh, yeah. Well, Beer Run's close to home, so that's a good place to end up.
This question put on the feed, Judah. People want to see the Easter baskets again. Laura says, what's in the basket, Patty?
Oh, my gosh. So you have a choice, and we have a picture of all the different bunnies that we have, too. So there's big Easter egg toys, big rabbits of 3 or 4 different kinds. You get your choice of toy.
Right here.
Right?
This one here.
Oh, that way. Yeah, you get your choice of toy. And then you get some cookies that look like Peeps. You get some cookies that look like chicken and eggs. Peeps and eggs. You get some packaged treats that are festive and spring and fun. And then you get a couple of little mystery items in your Easter eggs. So, yeah, it's a really good box.
Erica, if we have learned nothing else during the pandemic, we have developed a much greater acceptance of tiny humans in the lives of their working parents. Erica, amen. That is so true, Erica.
Cheers to Erica.
I can't wait to talk to Kevin.
I know. You've got 4 more minutes to talk to Kevin.
Erica is the face of the brand.
She is.
As she should. She's worked so hard. But as I know with my business, behind every face is often a strong partner.
You got to have the support system. I mean, especially when you're a mom with 4 children.
And 23 rescues you
and
just got over the
23
weekend.
rescue dogs, and then your own family dogs and cats and all kinds of things, all kinds of animals that they have over there. You got to have it.
You know what I did? I took my German Shepherds on a hike in Walnut Creek.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's a lovely park.
Oh my gosh, it is such a good park. Had a picnic, walked through the woods, and I noticed the same thing. More and more people out.
Oh, yeah.
More and more people eager. I just ran into a restaurateur who I won't use his name, but someone you know on the mall and have a lot of respect for. I think we're mentally communicating.
Yeah.
This man may or not have pivoted with behind the restaurant car wash at one time. Okay, so now you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And he was mentioning the same, where it's like it's turning. You feel it.
It is. And yeah, and I know who you're talking about. And he, he's one of these great people that are willing to take risks, willing to put things out there. So, and I've got a good idea for him. So I've asked for an audience with him.
Oh, tell me about.
Yes.
Oh, what you want to talk about that idea?
No, I do not. Not until I talk with him about it. But I have asked for an audience to discuss.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. More questions coming in. What's the plan for the next box? The next membership box. That's for Jennifer.
Well, let's see. Well, the Easter is the one that's going on right now. That's going to be going on for the next 2 weeks. And then we've got, let's see. So we've got there might be an allergy box. Then we've got Mother's Day, Dog Mom's Day. So Dog Mom's Day, Dog Dad's Day. So, we've got some things coming up. But Dog Mom's Day, it's probably going to involve more than just dog things. It's probably going to involve a little spa action for the mom,
A spa action for the mom?
Yeah, I mean, we're for Dog Mom's Day and Dog Dad's Day, we want to do more things in the box that are not just dog. We want to do something to pamper, the dog moms and dog dads a little too. So I've already had the request. I mean, the last couple of years, we've... Tuan at CVille Coffee has always made the best cookies, for us to give to our dog moms and dog dads. So, maybe we'll get something like that going on too. So we love Tuan.
I love Tuan too. I really enjoy Tuan's. What is it? The honey bunches of
yes.
honey bunches.
And he makes those amazing chocolate chip cookies, those big old cookies. So, yeah.
Is that the one you miss the most from McIntyre?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, between him and Sandy Motley, and then our Rethreads girls, and the Circus girls. I mean, I had a lot of good friends over there.
Have you done any Jaybird coffee yet?
I have.
It's good.
Jaybird coffee is great.
Yeah, that's right next to her at X Park.
It is. Yep.
How are your neighbors doing?
Neighbors are great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activity. I think the buzz is now they're waiting on final permits, and then there's going to be some rocking and rolling next door.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Patty, any other folks you want to highlight in the community doing big time things?
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you to Heather Travis from Lead the Way Canine today, because she bought lunch for all of us at Animal Connection.
Really?
Fun. She bought Brazos tacos for all of us today, just for spur of the moment lunch, which was really nice. And she's got her dog classes going on outside on Saturday, so there's a big group class happening, and that's, if you're curious to know about the way she teaches and what these guys learn, you can show up on Saturday afternoon, just watch them out in the field. That's where they're going to be showing what they know.
That's great.
So,
the warmer weather is going to be even better for Lead the Way, right?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, she plans pack walks through the neighborhood and all kinds of things. So you want to be able to just come in, get on our mailing list, and, be in the know, right?
I love it. Kevin Proctor on the line.
Yeah.
Green Dogs Unleashed. We'll get
we
that
have
black earbud in your ear right there next to you, Pat.
That's right. Okay.
And Kevin, if we can get you to turn your
port or the starboard.
camera on. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Hey, Kevin, I think you can relate here.
Hey, Kevin.
We got the little guy at work.
How are you?
How many kids you got, Kevin?
4.
Your beautiful and intelligent wife said, if anything the pandemic has taught us, one of the things the pandemic has taught us is little guys and little gals at the workplace are much more commonplace these days, Kevin Proctor.
Yes, just not at my day job. That's
right,
for sure.
right. Okay, well, why don't we do this? I'll switch you over to Patty here.
Okay.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
Great. Kevin.
Hi, Patty.
Hey.
Give us an introduction to who Kevin Proctor is.
That's right.
My name is Kevin Proctor, and I am the president of Green Dogs Unleashed, and I am Erica's husband.
Nice. So, and father to cat dog and father to Killian and
father to a lot, father to 4 human children and a lot of furry children.
yeah, there you go. So life's been a little bit hectic for you guys, a little more hectic this week with 23 new dogs coming in.
Yes,
Tell us about that
yes,
situation.
Well, yes. So last week on Friday, Erica took in 23 dogs. And it was, I mean, the great work of her as well as our, entire village of volunteers. They got them all here. They had a vet come on site. And so they got them rabies and heartworm, and they got them all checked out, and everybody left to go to their foster homes.
Wow.
And one had to go to surgery, like emergency
Yes.
surgery.
Yeah, a couple of them ended up getting really sick.
Yeah.
Ended up getting surgery. I know we had a couple of them needed some extra special attention. So Dr. Betts from CVH took a couple puppies home that needed some bottle feeding.
Right. So you had the Cocker Spaniel had how many puppies?
The mom had 7 puppies, 6 puppies,
Wow.
8 puppies, something like
Yeah.
a mom and 6. Yeah, let's see. Mom and 8 puppies. That was it. So.
And as Green Dogs normally does, I think you guys have got some pretty creative names for the pack of puppies.
Oh, I would love to hear those names.
Well, I don't. I know that it's the mom and the Girl Scout cookie puppies. So they are all named after Girl Scout cookies.
There you go. Our favorite.
No.
Oh, I love Girl Scout.
Of course, yes. Don't we all?
Mint chocolate chips, mine. Or no, what is it? The
Dosey
Thin Mints.
Dos.
Thin Mints,
Mints.
yes.
Dosey Dos.
Yes.
Those Dosey Dos are yours?
Yep.
Kevin, what's your favorite?
The Samoas.
Oh, the Samoas. Hey,
Yeah.
Kevin, I could eat an entire sleeve at Thin Mints in one setting. Could you do an
Listen,
entire Samoa sleeve?
Listen, I probably could, but I would never admit that to my wife, and I probably shouldn't. I might have to go down, lay down, and take a nap after that.
Did you know Luce down the street on the
They
downtown
really-
mall made a
yes.
gelato with Thin Mints cookies?
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
Was it good?
I haven't tried it yet, but I that sounds like a win.
How about this question for you, Kevin? What
Of
is
course.
the fastest turnaround you've ever had with having, a big group of dogs like you just had adopted and placed?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you that. I mean, our volunteers worked really, really hard to get the dogs out, as quickly as possible, but also as safely as possible. And so we have a well-established kind of routine and process that we go through for all adoptions. And so regardless of how many dogs we take in at once, we don't compromise that process just to get them out fast.
Nice.
But I mean, that didn't even stop because we took in another 7 dogs this week too, including one. One this morning at about 5 o'clock this morning. We had transport come and dropped off a little deaf bulldog.
Oh my gosh.
So I mean, the work never stops.
Well, as Judah is running some pictures while we're talking of different groups of dogs that came in. I mean, Erica did some really nice pictures of them, so we could see it. Like the 2 doodles that need to stay together, right? And the Yorkies that need to stay together. And folks, these are like older dogs.
The senior Labradoodles that came in, the 2 of them that came in together.
Yeah. Yep. So, it's great that you guys can help them find homes so they don't have to be broken up and sent to points, afar, which would be
absolutely
really sad at their age. So,
how can we help, Kevin, besides driving awareness for green dogs? What help do you guys need?
Oh, well, we always need dog food, puppy food, supplies, donations. This is Green Dogs is solely run on donations, and that's how we fund all of this and fund all the medical expenses and the medical bills. But we can always use extra supplies for the foster homes. Feeding 23 dogs while they're in foster homes is it's a bit of a challenge.
right. Well, we
So
have
use
something
that.
to drive out to you. We were talking with one of our suppliers, and we have a very large amount of adult and puppy food that is ready to get out there to you guys. And there's more
that's
coming
awesome.
next week. So our suppliers are stepping up for us and giving us some things that we know you can use. And folks, people, you can still use the coupons. We have put an amazing gift certificate online where you get $10 off and to use that Animal Connection, and 20% of what you're purchasing is going to go to Green Dog, so we can buy more supplies through them. And if you don't want to come into the store and shop, if you don't feel comfortable yet, or you're out of town and you just want to help, just call us. I mean, we can take your information over the phone. I know what Erica wants from our store. I mean, she's got a certain couple of kinds of canned food that they really like, and we will purchase it at wholesale price for Erica's group to use. So you don't have to come in to do this deal. You can just call us, and we'll make it happen. So,
that's
let's
awesome.
get these dogs some food, people.
That's great. So, Kevin, how do things change for Green Dogs come spring and summer?
Well, it's really, continuation of what we've been doing over this past year. We continue to do classes and training outdoors, and so it's kind of getting prepared for that, to prepare, make sure we can do that safely. We have to kind of reevaluate our, events for the year, because we typically do our big, kind of yard sale, vendor sale in April, but because of the continued pandemic, we won't be doing that. So we have to kind of look for new creative ways and kind of discuss some new options. It's been a long year, and it's going to continue on into the near future at least. So, but the work never stops. Erica never stops. Our volunteers don't ever stop. So
That's great. That's great.
One of
Well,
my favorite events you do is at Castle Hill. I really hope
the
that
Santa
happens,
Paws.
Kevin.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Listen, I think it would break all of our hearts if we had to cancel it for 2 years in a row. I mean, it's not just our our volunteers and our supporters' favorite, but it's also our favorite. We love Santa Paws, and we love putting it together, and we love just seeing everybody all in one place, and it's such a great fundraiser.
Well,
And more than
we
that,
were
it's
able
just a
to
lot
do
of
our
fun.
Dog Fest and stretch it out for a full week and still get not quite the same effect as our festival, but still get a lot of attention and a lot of fun for people. And if things are still shut down, we might be able to figure out a way to do like a drive-through Santa Paws or something like that for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, we had some ideas from last year, and it's definitely something that we continue to talk about and talk about with our board and with our volunteers to see, how we can do it and do it safely, really.
Right.
Because that's our Santa photo from 2 years ago. I think
right.
it's still
Yes.
it's on the shelf in our house right now, Kevin. We need
Oh.
our Santa photo, Kevin and Erica.
That's right.
I know. Everybody, that is the Christmas card
Yes.
for a lot of people.
And Trey agrees.
Yeah,
It is
my son loves it too. If you can't hear over there, our son
Oh,
is
oh yes, I can hear the excitement. Absolutely. So.
I think he's definitely his daddy's boy.
Yeah, he's the joy. How about this, Trey, we're gonna be quiet. Kevin, let me throw this to you here. The support that you've received from this community and what it means to your family and your organization, because you guys get so much great support.
We do, and it's we've been doing this for several years now, and it's always a surprise, and it always comes as really a humble shock to us when we have something like 23 dogs showing up at one time, and just the outpouring of volunteers and support that say, yes, we're going to come over at 7:00 on a Friday night. And hang out in the driveway and help getting all these dogs vaccinated. Victoria, the vet, came and she volunteered her time after work hours to come out and, give shots and examine the dogs. And we did, microchipping and heartworm testing and rabies shots. So it's really incredible and unbelievable. And like I said, it shouldn't surprise us, but it always does, and it always makes you really, humble and grateful that we're able to pull together and work together as a community.
How many years is Green Dog this year? How old?
8 years this year.
Wow, that's a lot of
Yeah.
time.
Can you tell us how how you guys started in the first place? The mission, the motivation.
Yeah. It started. Erica and I had a deaf and blind Great Dane named Serendipity that we got when we lived in Washington, and she moved with us across the country. And when we came down here to Virginia, Erica looked at me and she said, "I think I want to start a rescue that focuses on special needs animals." And I, had no idea, and I said, "Sure, go ahead, do whatever you want." And
Go for it.
I had no idea what it would become, and she said, and then one day she said, "Okay, here it is," and we said, "All right." So this is, and the big thing I said, "So this is a thing now," and she always, makes fun of me for that, and pokes fun at me, and she says, "Yes, this is a thing," but look at each other and we say, this is it started as a idea out of love that she had, and has grown into such a large organization, and we say, wow, this is really a thing. And now we have events, and we have big fundraisers, and working with people all over the country, and doing Puppy Bowl with Animal Planet every year. I mean,
It's
amazing.
It's incredible to think kind of where it's come in a short time.
Well, we are just amazed by what you do every day, and hats off to all of you for doing the work that you do. And like I said, please, people, let us know if you want to step in and help. This group is certainly deserving of any type of donation of any kind, and call us, because we'll put you in touch. If you're interested in some of the dogs that you're seeing on screen, they're going to be ready for home soon. So you want to get your name in the hat, because they get great care at Green Dogs. They get training, some family dogs training. So, you're going to end up with a really nice dog that you can love and let grow to be part of your family.
Amen. Right? Amen. Kevin Proctor, I got one for you. Here's the toughest question for you.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes, absolutely.
How does Kevin Proctor celebrate St. Patty's Day?
Ooh.
Listen, ideally it would be with a tall Smithix draft. All right, maybe a car bomb on the side, and surrounded by friends. But
nice.
These days, I don't know. We'll just have to we'll have to celebrate alone or 6 feet apart from everybody.
Nice. Well, when you can, we'll get you that Smithies.
Yes. I love Smithix on draft.
All right. In the meantime, cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's
and thank you for joining us today.
Happy St. Patrick's. Make sure you wear your green, right? We're always celebrating St. Patty's Day at Green Dogs.
Got it.
It's true. You guys are. Kevin Proctor, I want to see you here before you go.
Much.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy. Thank you. It's about time I got on the show.
Hey, we should get him on all the time. Anytime you want to come on, Kevin. We will roll out the red carpet.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, man.
All right.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Thank you all.
Kevin Proctor, thank you. If you guys are wondering where Trey went, my wife just came back and got him. He has not really disappeared.
Quiet,
Trey has not disappeared. Green Dog's one of our favorites by far.
Absolutely. I mean, just I can't even. I would need 3 or 4 shows to say all the things that I've heard that Erica and Kevin and all their volunteers have done for this world. I mean, they're just class act, top notch. I could go on for hours, but I could.
April at Animal Connection.
Well.
Less than 2 weeks away.
I know. Well, I think you're going to see Yappy Hours starting up. I think we'll have recovered from St. Patrick's and Easter, and moving right along to all the spring shenanigans and fun. And, I'll reveal more on that next week.
Cool.
So,
I love it. I cannot wait. What are we missing? What aren't we covering? This one went surprisingly well, considering I had a soon-to-be 3-year-old in my lap here.
You did really well.
Shocked that he did
really
not
well.
destroy the set or knock down a TV or tear down these cameras.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know much about Irish blessings or anything, but I do know how to say cheers and hope everybody has a great week. Be careful out there tonight, folks.
Yeah, be careful.
That's right.
Be smart.
That's right.
Be smart. Wear your mask.
That's right.
Be smart.
That's right.
Have some fun.
And what?
Have some fun.
Absolutely. So wear your green. And bark local.
And shop local.
And shop local.
And eat local and drink local.
Possibly drink local.
Say hi to Conrad.
Absolutely.
You guys are going Nellie's to Beer Run.
I think that's a plan. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm going to
we are spur of the moment, folks.
I want to hear a text tomorrow how it went.
Oh, God, there might be pictures.
She is located, her store, Animal Connection, in Ix Park. Almost 20 years they have served this community. This is their 20-year anniversary.
Can you believe it?
I'm proud.
Where did it go?
Right?
Man, I did a presentation this week for the global pet industry and talking about a little about the history of my store. And as I was writing it, I was like, daggone, it's 20 years. Where did it go? I mean, it's shocking to me. And I don't feel old.
No, you're not.
No.
You've got the spirit of a 19-year-old.
Shh. Oh, boy.
Age is a state of mind. Age is a state of mind.
Woo, I don't know if I had it when I was the same. My 19-year-old years were pretty crazy, so I don't know if I have that.
19-year-old Patty, what was your maiden name?
Harris.
19-year-old Patty Harris was a little crazy?
A little bit.
Was she a little wild?
Yeah, maybe.
Same with 19-year-old Jerry.
Yeah. I was brought up Baptist and kind of let it all loose when I went to school.
Me too.
No way.
I was brought up strict Southern Baptist.
Yeah.
And then I got to college, and then when you're a strict Southern Baptist and you get to college, you
let
freedom.
loose.
You let loose.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to the point where it was like church 4 days a week.
Oh.
Southern Baptist, I mean, you remember you go Sunday school, big church,
That's
and the
right.
Sunday night.
Yeah, training union,
That's
Sunday
right.
night.
And then Wednesday night supper.
Yep.
And then you're usually doing something else.
Yep. And my mother taught the choir.
Okay. My mom was a Sunday school teacher.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
So we either had big church or go to Sunday
kids'
school.
church.
Yeah, with mom.
Yep.
And you know what we always did?
Playtime.
And we went with mom.
Oh yeah.
And then we were watching the kids.
That's right.
That's funny. I didn't know that about you. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
you even more about now.
In
that
New Jersey, Southern Baptist in New Jersey.
I thought you started in North Carolina.
No.
No? New Jersey?
I was-
Southern Baptist in New Jersey?
My parents are from North Carolina.
Okay.
And my dad was working in New York City, so I was born in Queens, and then we moved out to northern New Jersey. And yes, there were Southern Baptists in northern New Jersey.
Not many.
There was a big church. Are you
Really?
kidding? Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
There were a lot of them.
I just learned something about you.
Well,
Seriously.
I have lots of secrets.
And now you have a microphone where you can blast
Oh,
them to everybody.
boy.
Tell everybody, why don't we close on this? Why should folks come visit Animal Connection?
Oh, man, because we are the most fun dog store in town, if probably not the world. And we've got great things going on still today for St. Patrick's. We are locked and loaded and ready for Easter, and we're preparing the most beautiful Easter treats and Easter boxes for your peeps. We have great things planned for the spring and the summer, so you want to be a part of it. And come see us. It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I can say it from a firsthand experience. Animal Connection, Ix Park. Go visit the people that are the source of the source for the animal community. Positivity just originates at Animal Connection.
Wow.
My name is Jerry Miller. She is Patty Zeller. This gentleman, Judah Wickower, and the little sidekick you saw around here was Trey.
Trey Miller now.
Thank you for joining us, guys, on a fantastic edition of What's Barking
That's right.
Local. And drink and bark local.
That's right. Happy St. Patrick's.
Happy St. Patrick's
Cheers.
Day. Take care, guys. Man, I cannot believe we pulled that off.
Which,
With my kid in the seat.
yep. You
Good
almost,
job, Instagram.
whoa. But you almost lost it. Almost lost it. And Lauren showed up at just the right time.
Right in time. She dropped it off at 1:45.
Oh my gosh.